Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Goat, and today we're going to be going over Michaella's 2016 Subaru WRX. Alright guys, so before we get into this, I wanted to remind you to hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell. And if you're interested in having your car on the channel, drop me a DM on my Instagram. Give me some pictures, videos, and a modification list of your car. Alright, so to get into this, I've actually only gotten a few pictures of the car from Michaella, and they're all outside photos. So I haven't actually seen the engine bay or, heard any clips of the car. So we're just going to kind of have to take her word on it about everything that's done to it. But let's jump into it. So, like I said, this is a 2016 Subaru WRX, which has the 2.0 liter turbo, same as my Subaru. And like any Subaru owner, first thing that she's got here is the cob access port. That's just something that seems to be a typical Subaru owner thing, and I honestly don't know the full reasoning onto why everyone has them, besides that, from what I know, you can send tunes and get new tunes through them, and they just give a very detailed information on the car and the engine and just what's going on, so you really know how your car is doing. So the car also has a Stage 2 E-Tune by Boosted Performance. I don't know of them, and I'm assuming E and E-Tune is just like an emailed tune, which I have no personal experience with, but like I was saying with the access port, I believe that's something that quite a few Subaru owners do, is just they can record on their access port, send that information in to a company such as Boosted Performance, and they will send them back with a new tune. So the next thing on this, performance-wise, is a Turbo XS catless J-pipe. So a little info on that, which I'm going to be reading right off my laptop here. If you want performance gains but don't feel like dropping a ton of money, this is the part for you. It replaces just the front pipe on your factory exhaust system. The OEM front pipe happens to be the most restricted portion of the exhaust, so replacing it has the biggest effect on your power output. As a lot of you car guys or truck guys, whatever, performance guys know, opening up, letting that engine breathe better, gonna get you more power. I know exhaust is a big thing that people do on any car. Like with my Spice Red GTO, that was one of the first things I done with it, was put long tube headers on it. Stage 2 kit on my Cruise, one of the main things was a full turbo back exhaust. So, this is just helping that engine breathe a little better, getting you more power, which is always what we want. To go along with that exhaust, the next part here was a CNT 4-inch axleback exhaust with mufflers. By the reviews that I've seen when I was looking this up, it does happen to have some drone on the highway, but you kind of got to expect that with any aftermarket exhaust. Anything that's going to really, like I said, let that engine breathe more, that's just kind of something you get. And that's honestly, like with my GTO is loud. That red one is. And it drones quite a bit, but I honestly, like, you get used to it, and it's really no big deal. But, yeah, once again, it's going along with your exhaust, getting you more power. Next up is an Ets Cold Air Intake. Once again, reading a little bit on it. This is a bolt-on intake that will provide immediate performance gains with more horsepower, more torque, along with better throttle response with reduced turbo lag. So once again, this is like the very front end on that whole letting your engine breathe better. You're opening up, letting more air flow into your engine, which, like this is saying, it's going to get you more horsepower, more torque, going to make your throttle response a little better, just because your engine can breathe better. So these few mods right here, the exhaust and the cold air intake, those are great mods to do on any car, and great first mods for Michaella on her WRX. So the next thing is something that I honestly don't really know about, but it is the Perrin Turbo Sump Restrictor. So, reading a little bit on this, it says, fix both the burning oil smell and blue exhaust smoke problems associated with your WRX, turboback exhaust, or stage 2 and higher WRX by installing the Perrin Turbo Sump Restrictor. So from what I've read, I'm thinking it's with any WRX, not just like the 2015 and newer. Just, doing exhaust and whatnot. Yeah, the exhaust and more performance mods. From what I read, it gets higher pressure in the engine and lets fumes and whatnot blow by in the turbo, and that's where you're getting that burning oil smell and the blue exhaust smoke. So this little piece right here is supposed to take care of that issue, which I don't know about you, but I don't really enjoy the smell of burning oil or having blue smoke coming out of my exhaust. So it's probably a good thing. So these next two pieces kind of go together. Well, do go together, which is the Perrin pitch stop and the pitch stop brace. And those are pieces that apparently the OEM, from what I read on the 2015 and newer, have been known to fail, and the braces have cracked and just not something you really want. Supposedly they don't have as much issue on the older body styles. But let me read a little bit about this to you. The pitch stop, it says, reduce drivetrain shudder under hard acceleration by installing a Perrin pitch stop mount. The factory pitch stop mount is designed to control the pitching of the engine and transmission under light to normal acceleration. Subarus with power and drivetrain upgrades will need Perrin's more aggressive option. So what they're saying is these parts, obviously they're replacing OEM parts, that the OEM, at least when you modify it by the sounds of it, and probably even under stock conditions, can or will fail, and these are replacing the OEM, and they're just stronger parts that are actually going to hold up especially under harder acceleration. The couple other things that she has on this 2016 WRX would be a white line rear sway bar. Always a good option, especially for people that love cornering. The Cusco strut tower bar, and I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong, Exedi 15804 racing clutch kit. Now, as far as Cosmetic goes, like I said, this is a WRX, but she has an STI wing on it. I can't blame her. I honestly, I've seen a whole bunch of people before talking trash on people putting an STI wing on their WRX, but I just love the way the STI wing looks. Like, it just gives it gives the car a whole different, stronger appearance. And hey, I don't care that it's not an STI. I don't blame you for putting it on there. The car also has XXR 17-inch rims. It has Rally Armor mud flaps. Of course, it's a Subaru thing. I've kind of went back and forth in my head on whether or not I really like having the mud flaps, but I don't know. They've honestly grown on me. Like, if I wouldn't have had them on my Subi when I got it, I probably wouldn't have installed them. But I honestly do like the look of them now. She's also got a Perrin shift knob, front lip on the car. Front lips give any car so much more of an aggressive look. Like, I've got a carbon fiber one I want to put on the GTO yet. I'd even put one on my Cruise, and I really want to get one for the Subi. I don't know. They give the front end of the car so much more of an aggressive look. And then, lastly, as far as I know, is a strafe rear diffuser, which I've said it before in other videos. If you're going to put a front lip or splitter on the car, putting that rear diffuser on just evens it out around the whole car. Looks so damn good. That's all I got for this. If you want to check out her car, she has an Instagram for the car now that is right here. Go ahead and check it out. Hopefully she'll be getting more pictures of the car up there soon, as well as maybe some videos of it, some exhaust clips. That would be awesome. Like I said before at the beginning of this video, if you have a modded car that you would like me to feature on my channel here, go ahead and send me a DM on my Instagram. Send me pictures of it, send me videos, and send me a mod list, of course. I've got a few cars coming up that I'm really excited to make videos on. Let's add yours onto that list. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about her car, or what mods you might add to her car. And as always, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.